Welcome to Expertise project checkbox and radio button features. These features can be used for reviews, author feedbacks, teammate reviews, and meta reviews. We have all been using Expertise rubric system and know that we have constrained to true or false and numerical evaluation questions during a review process. Sometimes you might be wondering what score is to be given to a particular rubric question based on the number of features implemented. This requirement can be accomplished by having a checkbox and radio button feature. So, through this project, we have added the functionality of checkbox and radio button questions. We will now take you through the demonstration of the project. To start off, we'll create a new questionnaire and associate it to an existing assignment. In order to accomplish that, we log in as an instructor. Here, EFG is an instructor. So we log in as an instructor. So the instructor can see all the questionnaires, courses and assignments here. So in order to create a new questionnaire, we actually click on this and we have different questionnaires here: reviews, meta reviews, author feedback and teammate reviews. So we can create any of them. So let us start by creating a meta review questionnaire. Here we are seeing a meta review questionnaire. So you have a name which actually signifies the name of the particular meta review. Let's say OSS project. So here are the questions of this particular questionnaire. So each and every question has a type associated with that. Earlier we used to have two particular types. One is numeric and true and false. As you can see here, we have added two more, that is checkbox and radio button. Let's add a checkbox question here. So let's the question is, which of the following features the reviewer has checked? Let's say we want to give some options. Search functionality, basic search, create admin user, create normal user, delete normal user. So now user thinks that he has to add one more option for this particular question. So he clicks on this add option, which provides him a new option in order to fill in the new question. So let's say good O coding style. So suddenly he feels that he doesn't need this good O coding style or delete normal user. So he can click on any of them and click on delete selected. So it deletes those particular options. So we can add options here. So you can also create a new question based on the radio button. Let's create a new question. So this is a radio button question. So we can add different options for the radio button. Let's say the quality of the feedback is excellent, or the quality of feedback is very good, and you can say the quality of the feedback is good and bad. So you can give all these particular options for this particular question. Here this is a radio button. The person can select any one of it. So let's say at some point of time the person feels that he doesn't want a radio button and he wants a checkbox instead of radio button. So he can go up here and click on checkbox button. So it automatically converts it to a checkbox button question. So you can change it again to the radio button question and add this feature here. So apart from these two questionnaires, he can also add a normal question, which actually gives him the option. So he can actually choose this as numeric or true or false, and any one of this here. So let us choose it as true or false question here. So we have added all the questions and all the options for the particular question, and we create a meta review for this particular thing. So we have just created the meta review questionnaire. So we can go and view the questionnaire here. So this is a meta review questionnaire which we have actually created. Here it shows the question is a checkbox question. So here it shows the type as checkbox, and these are all the options of this particular questionnaire. and this questionnaire has checkboxes, as you can see here. And the second question was radio button question. So the radio button question is displayed here. So its type is displayed as radio button here, and all the options of particular radio button are displayed here. Since this is a radio button, so it displays radio buttons here. So the third question was multiple choice question, true or false question. So that has been displayed here. The question is here, and the type is multiple choice questions. So this incorporated the existing functionality and added two other functionalities, checkbox and radio button, using JavaScript. So not only just viewing that, so you can also edit the questionnaire. So let's just edit one questionnaire and see how it works. So let's remove this basic here and add another option. You can add multiple options. You can delete them. So all this is done by JavaScript. So we can save the meta review. So we can see that all the options are here, and we can go to the questionnaire, meta review, and view the edited questionnaire. We can see that the fifth option has been added here. So this way you can create a questionnaire, edit, and view the questionnaires which have been created. Now let us add this particular questionnaire to an assignment. Here we add the questionnaire to the assignments. This assignment here displays all the assignments of the particular instructor EFG. So we take one particular assignment, let's say OSS project. So we assign the questionnaire to this particular OSS project. Let's edit the assignment, edit the project, sorry. We assign OSS project to the meta review, and we save the assignment. Here we try to impersonate as a user who is a part of expert research system and is allowed to do the meta review for the OSS project. Let's say Doug. So here has got an assignment called OSS project. So you can see that the current stage in meta review. So he can actually meta review others' work. Let's go to others' work here, and we can see that he has got meta reviews for two particular projects, that is background message queue. Let's actually begin the meta review for this particular background message queue. So here we can see the OSS product questionnaire, which has been added to the meta review of this particular project, OSS project. Here, you can see the question, which is a checkbox question, has all the options and the checkboxes associated with that. So you can check any number of these things. And here also we also have an option here, which is a text box, which actually is useful for providing any comments with respect to this particular question. And the second question is the radio button. As you can see that this question has all the radio buttons, so you can only check one at a time. And this also has a particular text box for commenting on that. And we have the third question. As we have seen, it's a multiple choice question, so we can actually comment on that. Let's actually write something with respect to this. Yes, I like this, and say the feedback is good. Yeah, so you have given excellent, and we also actually assign, we all think that the reviewer has done it well, so done well. So we actually gave him a rating of 5, so we can actually save the meta review. Here the review has been successfully saved, as you can see the message here. So you can also edit, view, as we did it before. Since the time constraints, we are not seeing it again. So we also have done many test cases. We have written many test cases with respect to that. See, we actually test the edit questionnaire functionality, adding a checkbox option and adding a radio button option, and that's checking whether they work or not. So here is the output for the particular test results. So here you can see that all 6 of all those things have been successful. So this is how we have done the project. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you will find the checkbox and radio button feature useful in your expertise. Thank you very much.